Gamers, seekers of fast, easy diamonds, Chugger X here. I'm really excited, 1.18 just dropped. Let's go find those diamonds. This is the new diamond zone, most likely, down at the bottom of the world. Why, -59. Very little diamond appears in the bedrock, but just above it, yeah, that's where most of it seems to be occurring. If you want a branch mine or something like that, it'll still work. It won't be as good as before, maybe, because that stuff is very slow to mine through, even with a good pickaxe. So what's it going to be like mining down here? If you tunnel across using those slots that I have behind me, you'll get most of these lower diamonds. It'll take a while to get across here, but I'm guessing you can mine out this bottom area in about an hour with a diamond pickaxe, faster with enchantment. This will get you 40 diamonds without fortune, over a stack, I would think, with fortune 3. Now this is great if you are converting an old world and you already have gear, but what if you're in survival? What's the best way to get diamonds? This isn't it if you're starting a brand new game. Maybe the best way to get diamonds early game is to come down here and go caving in the deeps. Except where are all the diamonds? I heard finding diamonds was going to be easy. Some YouTubers said that a month ago or so, but I think something changed. They were talking about a pre-release. Oh, there's a diamond. Yeah, 2 diamonds. This place is not crawling with diamonds. And early game, it's going to be hard to get down here. What if I told you something crazy? That the best way to get diamonds early game is not by mining diamonds. Yep, you guessed it. There is no spoon. Okay, Chugger, you're probably thinking, enough crazy talk. What's going on here? Where do I find early game diamonds? And I'm showing you. It's right there. Villages. And I'm guessing a lot of you are thinking, Chugger, come on, villagers. That update was years ago. We know about villages. What are you talking about? I mean, seriously, if you start with a village, and I don't think most people do this. I'm actually going to show you something different that you may not know how to do. So please bear with me. And a lot of you are saying, wait a minute, start with a village on day 1? Yeah, except no one does that. This is how we start on day 1. We make a little hut, a survival hut. We do a little mining. We murder some fish and get food. Cut down trees and stuff. We explore a bit. Start off by creating a village? That's nuts. A lot of us old players have bad memories of working with villages. I mean, you had to wall them off. It took forever. Zombies still got in, and they killed the villagers, no matter how many torches you put. They're just a pain. You develop them late game. You kidnap villagers, turn them into librarians, and get mending books. That's all they're good for. And even if it's worth doing, I mean, how is this new? We know about villages, and I'm saying maybe you don't. I mean, almost all professional YouTubers who do Minecraft survival start off making a dirt hut and mining and getting iron armor and all that stuff. They develop a village later on. Hermitcraft Season 8. Corrales was the only one who developed villagers early. Most of them didn't, and he didn't really develop them that early. I'm watching a survival hardcore of 1.18 already, and the guy is saying, get armor, get food, get armor on day 1. But is that the best way to start Minecraft? Maybe not. I mean, we've all done that, right? What if there's a new and maybe better way? Don't you want to know what it is? You get a huge advantage. If day 1, the very first thing, you go looking for a village. Well, pick up some of the basic stuff when you spawn in. like this stuff you see in my inventory. Find a village. You may want to pick a seed that has a village near spawn and create one of these guys, a Fletcher. This is the trade you want. If the Fletcher doesn't give it to you at first, don't trade with him. Destroy the archery table, the fletching table here, place it down again. He'll get a new trade. You may have to do this many times until you get the stick trade and the arrow trade. This is the foundation of your early game village. Sticks are easy to get. Lock in the trade, give him sticks, and now you have a Fletcher. Over the first few days, get wood, get bamboo, make sticks, train him up. You will eventually get this guy. Now, on day one, you can start with a bow. That's amazing. And a stack of arrows, because you'll be swimming in emeralds. I mean, it's easy to get them with the Fletcher trade. And starting the game with a bow, I don't know if you remember how survival goes. You may not have played it in a while, but if you're starting a world in survival, killing spiders doesn't always come easy. Finding string isn't easy. Abandoned mine shafts are much deeper in 1.18, and arrows, they can be really hard to make. Skeleton spawners are very rare. Anyway, the benefits of just creating this guy, even if you don't want to fool with the rest of what I'm saying, they're amazing. Starting the game on day 1 or 2 with a bow and a stack of arrows is totally different. The toolsmith. His first trade, having coal is a good one. Use charcoal to make torches and stuff. Don't waste your coal. Use it to train this guy up. You may want to buy some stone axes from him, but you want to unlock the iron trade. Now, iron is going to be the sticking point on a lot of these trades. I have other videos, how to find and mine iron early in the game and get a lot of it easily. They'll be linked below. Also, an easy early game iron farm. If you have a ton of iron, this guy's easy to skill up. You just use roughly a stack of iron and look at what you're going to get. He doesn't always have an axe or a shovel. He might even sell you a hoe. Buy the hoe. You're not going to use it, probably. A diamond hoe. But it skills him up. This is mainly what you want from this guy. And look at that. That's a really good pickaxe. It's not the best enchantment of the world, but get 2 of them, and if you're swimming in iron, make an anvil. Combine them. Enchanted pickaxe of this quality, or doubled. A week into the game. I mean, I've done it in 5 game days, and under an hour. That's amazing. This guy. I don't recommend this trade, but if you want iron armor, because you're going to race off, this is a good way to get some iron armor. You can break his blast furnace over and over till you get the trade you want. He also has a coal trade up here that gets him skilled up a lot faster. And then you're typically going to be buying shields and chainmail from him to unlock his diamonds, his diamond armor. The prices drop quickly after you've traded a lot of stuff with him. And you're generally spending 1 emerald for these things. He's actually very fast to skill up. And if we look over here, he also can have iron. I think the toolsmith seems to always have iron. The armor doesn't always get it. Okay. A choice on the weaponsmith. Do you go for this trade and get an iron axe for chopping down trees to get your sticks, to get more emeralds? This is not a bad option. He's also fast to skill up with coal here. Or you can go this way. You can break his grindstone over and over until he gets a looting sword. Combine them on the anvil, and you can start the game very early with a looting 3 sword. It's only iron, but you're going to be getting a mending book soon. And that's it. These guys here, they're your factory. That's what you're creating early in the game. In 1 to 2 hours, you can get most or all of that fabulous diamond gear over there. That's 34, 36 diamonds worth of gear. It comes enchanted. Oh, and I forgot one of the good parts. The Fletcher gives you a enchanted bow. It can sometimes be very good. And again, combine them on the anvil. You're starting off with great stuff. What if you die and your gear burns up in lava or you lose it? You just come back here. Sell more sticks to the dude. Buy more armor. It's easy. Okay, I misled you a little. This isn't the fastest way to get actual diamonds, but it's the way we get the stuff we use diamonds for. Once you have your diamond gear, you can think about creating these guys. This is a wonderful trade. It's too expensive, his mending book. 36 is way too expensive. I'd actually break his work stand until he comes in at 24 or less. You can do that. I love this trade too because, again, you're going to be swimming in emeralds. Getting hides can be a pain. I don't like farming cows. I don't like killing them. They moo so pathetically when you attack them. You can get your bookshelves for your enchantment table here. This may actually be the fastest way to get diamonds in the game, except for duping or cheating. Again, with the caveat, it's the gear, not the actual diamonds. This is where we'll stop this video. Please like, subscribe, and ding the bell. I'm going to be making follow-up videos to show you what it feels like to develop a village early game. And that might show you that this is something you want to try. Or, if you don't like it, maybe you'll want to modify or adopt some of these things, because almost all of us are not taking advantage of the crazy power of villagers. This has been Sugar X, and I'll see you next time. Take care.